Hey guys, this is the real going to make the challenge character. As there is only one comment, we will be playing a wood elf. And actually, this was a really interesting challenge. As I'm sure you know, Bosmer are really good at bows and tend to use archery a lot. At least the ones I've seen. I wanted to not rely on archery, so this is indeed a challenge. One of my go-to skill lines is archery, which is why I wanted to challenge myself to not use archery. This was definitely a challenge, so thank you to the person who set this challenge to me. I believe I found a way to make it work. We'll get into that after we make the character. For now, let's watch.
You're finally awake. You were trying
yes,
to
after
border,
I got knocked out.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Really?
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
Doesn't look like much.
They captured you.
But who am I to judge?
Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves.
Hey.
I bet they had something to do with this.
I'm an elf.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step
It
towards the block
is.
when we call your name. One at a time.
I was just walking.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
He's got a point,
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers!
but I'd rather not be killed. Or at
Wait,
least shot.
you there. Step forward. Who are you?
That is a very good question, good sir. So, before we begin with the customization of the character, which again is going to be a wood elf, I'd like to say that I considered installing the mod Alternate Life and just have her start in Skyrim and in Riften, but I couldn't find a reason why she wouldn't join the Thieves Guild early. It's true we'll be doing the Thieves Guild first, but mainly due to my mods. However, I would miss the chance to earn Pickpocket and other opportunities for experience. So, I came up with something else for the challenge. For skills, I will actually be making my own armor and weapons instead of just paying for it and upgrading the armor. I'll be collecting the ingredients needed for and making the armor. And instead of just learning the enchantments, I will be applying the enchantments to my armor. Her main skills are smithing, enchanting, alchemy, sword, shield, and light armor. Minor skills are archery, sneak, and lockpicking for now. When we do get to the College of Winterhold, we will decide her magical abilities. Now, let's meet our character. Add some color. And add some color to that. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Meet Lily Elmshade. She was orphaned at a very young age, around 6 years old, when her parents were making their way to Skyrim. It's unknown to Lily why, though. One day, a Breton lady found her on a walk. She runs an orphanage in a city near where they were. It was there she spent till she was old enough to be on her own. Because of this, it is ingrained in her the way the city used the bows. And mainly they used it to hunt skittish animals and flying animals. There were also mixed reactions to Lily based on her race. She learned not to mind the ones who didn't like her for this, and make friends with the people who did not mind she was a wood elf. And now that she is old enough to be on her own, she's decided to finish the journey to Skyrim. This is where our story begins. Right here.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure it remains our return to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, And now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. You say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
What? I did nothing wrong.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Lovely way to enter a new region, a new area.
What in oblivion is that?
What do you think it is? I'm running away from the fire.
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
He's got a point. That is true.
Now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Who's pushing me? Oh, okay.
This way, friends. Move! Need to move some.
Hello. I think he's gone.
See the inn on the other side.
Yes.
Jump through the roof and keep going. We'll follow when we can.
Yeah, right. Ouch. That hurt.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now!
You don't want to be burned alive.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm following. I don't really have a choice. Whoa! How are you not dead? Shouldn't you have been, like, impaled? Ow. Okay, that makes no sense. My arms are bound. How am I getting up like that? Where am I?
Somebody help. Into the queue, soldier. We're leaving.
Okay.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
You know, my name is not Prisoner, it's Lily.
Damn traitor. Out of my way. We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Are you guys just ignoring the fact that there's a giant flying lizard? Okay, I'm coming.
We need to get inside. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times?
I don't know.
Come here.
Was
Let me
it?
see if I can get those bindings off.
Okay.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
I'm going to grab some books.
See if one of these
And
chests
some
has-
money. I'm getting to it.
See if one of
I found some gold
these chests has-
and a helmet. I also found some armor. They can keep that.
You gotta get that armor on. Get those swingers too.
And I have my sword.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there. Come on, this way.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
I hear
Just give me a
voices.
minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Maybe. Let's make friends. Maybe.
Hold on now. We want to die.
Okay, so not friends.
This ends now.
I cannot rescue.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Ooh, yeah, I got a shield, and I'm going to ignore that they're basically naked. Because that's what you do in this game.
Let's go.
And I'm going to loot some cabbages. That'll make a nice snack. I already got some cabbages. Aren't I supposed to be following you?
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
No, he doesn't.
We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Hello.
Over here!
You know, your first instinct should not be to kill. But in this case, I suppose it's necessary.
See if you can find some potions.
It's necessary.
Come in handy.
Bread. I can make a sandwich. Roll of paper. That may or may not be important. I don't know. Those are important. Sack flour. Not much of a baker. Salt. Salt is good. It seasons food.
Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on.
Alright.
Fellow
More books for me to read through later.
Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. Get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow's breathed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Okay.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can.
You said it was okay. No, I'm not very good at lockpicking. But I was able to get it this time.
There's no way out that way.
He says there's no way out. Do you know where you're going? And will you please move? There is something in here. Do I have enough lockpick? Yes, I do. I was going to say, do I have enough lockpicks to get me through this lock? Apparently I did. Yes, yes, I'm coming! Hold your horses! Oh, sounds like people.
Just give me a minute. Let me. You won't leave Helgen alive.
And they're enemies. Should probably help. There are people shooting at us. Hey!
All right, let's see if we can find a way out.
I suppose I should take a bow, just in case. And I will take your arrows, because I don't need the bow. Now I'm going to turn around. I'm coming!
Let's see where this goes.
There's something down there. The bridge is dirty. Won't give way. Oh, I can get down there now!
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Some potions and gold. Always good, always good. I'm coming. I'm right behind you. Literally.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
And there are spiders. Of course there is. They were right in front of you. How could you not see them? Hey,
Giant snakes.
don't joke about those snakes. I read in a book that one gets so big and it's so deadly that it can kill you just by looking at you, and it's very poisonous. Don't diss those giant snakes. Like, I read it's to be sat on by a toad or a chicken. I don't remember which was true, but seriously, don't diss them.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead.
I see her. But I
rather
also
not
see
handle
this.
this right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step.
Yeah.
Or if you're feeling lucky,
Oh.
you can take this bow.
Well, if I had known
take
you
her
were
by
gonna
surprise.
give me a bow, I
Go
would
ahead.
not have taken the
Follow
bow.
and watch your back.
I would have taken the arrows. Sneak by, sneak by. I'm a horrible sneaker.
Easy does it.
Oh. She saw me! She saw me! Go to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, bear. Okay.
That was close. This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Alright. Well, we made it through Helgen. And no, I don't want survival mode on. He's gone. You can get up now.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
No, we shouldn't.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So, we're gonna end the episode here, guys. Thanks for joining Lily, and I hope you liked it so far. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. We will see you in Riverwood and possibly Whiterun. Possibly. Have a good night. Stay safe. Bye.